Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Intuitive Energy channel. This is a collective reading for whoever this resonates with. So I'm going to try to get some readings up for you guys as much as I can. As you know, I've been backwards and forwards to France, so it's been a little bit tricky to actually get things done, but I am committed to do this. So I hope you're all well and I hope you're doing okay. So let's get straight into this reading. I'm going to be using my homemade channeling deck here. So let's have a look here. Let's pull out some energies here. Could we have some energies, please, from the universe, from the divine, from spirit guides to help us on our journey for this collective reading, So I'm pulling out this one, and it says here, somebody is actually playing a game. Somebody feels that your whole existence with them is just a game, like a chess game for some reason. And they believe that you don't understand this game. So I get some kind of narcissistic personality here who feels that you have no clue that they are playing this game, and it's what it is. It's so that they can live out of reality in a fantasy world. You to them represents reality, and reality gets boring, and we all know that narcissists tend to get bored quite easily, and they see you as reality, so they're trying to have like this splits in reality. So yeah, because of their boredom, they took you for granted. They have played games with you in the past. I think you're aware of this. I think whoever I'm reaching out to here, actually, you learned that this person splits their reality to non-reality quite often. And somebody here, whoever I'm reaching out to, does have some kind of mental health disorder. This person actually did this with their ex, and I feel that you may have been told a story that the ex, this was all the ex's fault. They said that the ex was very manipulative. They played a lot of mind games, and the reality is that they actually played that game. Okay. Yeah, so there's like an awareness of this, and they seem to have got away with it, but they didn't get away with it because I feel this person is either in separation or divorce, or so they didn't get away with it. This person escaped them. Okay, life took a person away. And I'm looking at the other side of this. Life took a person away. So somebody may be suffering some kind of loss here. And somebody took a person away from, and somebody's put up walls here. And this is this rebellious style that they have incorporated into their matrix. Not kind of, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't want the consequences, the responsibility of having to be in a relationship. But I do need you, that energy. They change their mind like the wind here. But this person has or is holding back from you. And this is why, because they want to live two parallel lives here. They don't see this as abnormal. They see this as like, well, I can have my fake kind of persona where I wear a mask and everybody believes that person of who I am. And I can see you as the reality when I can take this mask off. And I can treat you in that way that, it's all your fault. Why? I don't want to live in this reality. I don't want to live in this reality that you're forcing me into. Um, so there's two kind of personalities, two identities here. So whoever this is, whether this is an ex or whether this is somebody, so anyway, if this is somebody in your life here, I get ultimatum. You're going to give them an ultimatum, or somebody else is going to give them an ultimatum. It says that on the other side, give something up or there will be consequences. Give something up or there will be consequences. So I feel that whoever this is, you may have pulled away. You can see that they live in some kind of fantasy world that does not kind of align with reality. You're starting to see this as some kind of mental illness, and you cannot, and it's like this person separates you from that non-reality. So, and whoever I'm reaching out to, I feel that you must have some kind of PhD already in mental health cases, because it feels like, oh, I get that. I actually get that. I don't kind of live in that lane. I stay in this lane, which is the truth. That lane is full of lies and betrayal. I leave that lane alone. So you have adapted around this crazy, crazy thing, whatever this is. And I pulled out this green one. And it says, with the energies from this, it says, gone through major transformation. You have gone through a major transformation and woken up to this. And that this actually has, having to live in that lane and live in that lane and live in that reality, has made you very adaptable to try to live with this, okay? And this has given you strength, because you've had to be so strong to see this person switch of personalities all the time. So this has made you stronger and more kind of courageous. This struggle of this switching around all the time has actually made you the person that you are today, which is quite complex. And, anyone that's had to live with anyone that's got mental health issues, it's like you are walking around on eggshells. You're trying to accommodate their personality changes and all this kind of thing. But whoever I'm reaching out to, you've reached a point here that I don't want to do this anymore. I want to live in reality. And you're saying to us, I want to live in reality with somebody who also wants to live on the same page, in the same reality as me. This struggle that you've gained has made you quite big. So you may be sharing this on social media, and people are thinking that you are helping them. So it's like, this is partly your calling. And this has given you power. And somebody does not like the power that you've gained. You know how to work this to gain advantage. Someone does not like this change in you that you have realized. I just want, it's like you're dropping the fantasy worlds. There may be 2 or 3 fantasy worlds. Make believe kind of garbage that you don't want anything to do with. And there's a big change in you. There's a big change, a big switch of, I don't have the energy to jump ships all the time to find out, to feel comfortable and live with this. So this person is seeing this change within you, and you have grown. In what way have you grown? I feel that you've grown to say, I want to live in a normal world. I don't want to live in this abnormal fantasy world. It's like it's like living with Terry Pratchett or somebody like that, who writes about these fantasy worlds and lives in them and breathes in them. And it's like you are living with somebody like that. You may actually be living with a writer or somebody who's very creative. But I feel that you've had enough. I've done. I don't want this. I didn't want to. I've been your muse for too long, and I'm done with this. Um, you have grown, and you're starting to believe in you and believe in the reality that you want to live. This person does not desire you anymore. They don't desire you because you're not fake. You're not fake. They don't desire you. They desire people who are pretentious and fake and play a role or an acting role. You don't do that. You're stripped to the bone, and you get what you get with you. You also broke a contract. I'm reading from these channeling cards. You also broke a contract with this person, or whatever contract this was, matrix contract, something contractual in their head. You actually broke this, excuse me. They tried to prevent you from becoming powerful. Your world was not positive. And there was something that was leading up to this change. You may have seen this person may have had manic episodes, and they're in this manic phase for months, and then you see them change into this grandiose person that you don't even, and they see you as, normal, plain, kind of same as kind of person, which is boring. But I see that something is leading you to this change. They need you for their rock, for their stability. And they're envious that you are quite stable. They're envious of your strength, your courage. And you face fear with confidence, which this person can't do without you. Let's pull some cards out here. Some other cards alongside these channeling cards. Someone wants this to end. This person is very jealous of you, your strength, your abilities. And not only that, I feel that the whole I get like a toxic family or a toxic narcissistic family. They're all jealous of you and envious that you are very authentic and that you're very real. They hate you for that. And as I said that, I pulled out this card, which is the Golden Mirror. And the Golden Mirror is a narcissist, okay? A narcissist. This person is just fully absorbed in their own world, in their own stinking world, but they envy you. And they're pretending. It's like they're very they're partying, they're socializing, but they like to be this fake person, this superficial fake person. They put on a persona, and it's so fake, and they just want to be part of the social group of all these shallow people. I do get this is your twin flame. You've had a lot to learn. I feel this person was fake right from the beginning, but you the red flags were really flying, but you just ignored them because you wanted to believe this fake person. So I get polar opposites, polar opposites attract. You saw you saw the flames. You saw that this could just all go up in flames because we're so opposite. How can I see this working? You saw this right from the beginning, but you just went along with it. there's something coming for you which is going to be new. There is this fate thing here, as I said right from the beginning. I did get paradise. You're heading towards paradise, happiness and joy. You see, this person wants to rob you of your happiness and joy and take it for themselves and pretend that I am this happiness and joy that I've taken from that person. And, this is who I am. I'm the happiness and joy. But they were just fake. They were faking it. Now, I get somebody here is dealing with some legal issues due to this person, or you could be dealing with some legal issues, legal proceedings, and a lawyer involved. You may have to get, if you are separating from this person, and you actually they don't like the changes in you and all this kind of thing, you're heading towards your own sovereignty and all that kind of thing. The plot starts to twist here. So you may have to, twisting the truth. Plot twist, twisting the truth. Somebody here is making up stories about you. They may have done that about their ex when you met them, said, that person, they were very masculine, yet they were a female, they were masculine energy, they were dominating, and they crushed me, they crushed my spirit, my soul. I'm broken. But in all honesty, they're a broken person anyway. And not to be exposed. This person is lying to you. They don't want to expose anything to you. There may have been something going on in the background that you don't know about, and they don't want that exposing. It could be a pregnancy. It could actually be a third party. This person may have actually hinted on this. For some of you, not all of you, this could be to do with a hospital. A warning here. Somebody going to hospital. This person may have some kind of psychotic breakdown. They may actually end up in hospital. They could actually put somebody in hospital because I get MURDER. They may have done this in secret and you don't know about this. Bringing something to a forceful end, ending this. This person could have wanted to end you in a way because you're just the truth teller, telling the truth here. I get premeditated. Maybe this person wanted to end you. I'm just saying, that's a warning for somebody here. Okay. You are very attractive. That's why they were very attracted to your superficial energy, the way your hair looked, the way you colored your hair, the clothing that you wore. They didn't even look at the inner self, at your inner being here. And yeah, because I do pull out this card, this energy card, and it says you are beautiful, facing your own issues to be open to love. So being open to love. So I get somebody who you are, who is worthy of you coming into your life. This person sees your inner self, sees your inner strength, sees your resilience, sees, that you've been through things and that you have come out the other side, and they're very attracted to your independence. So you are beautiful, facing your own issues, of course, to be open to love. You're still open to love. Somebody who will feel very comfortable with you. Own who you are, learning from these past relationships rather than closing off to these relationships. What was you to know that you were getting involved with some psycho or some sociopath or some narcissist or some bipolar person? You had no idea that you were getting involved with these twisted, toxic individuals. So this is saying this has allowed you to strip yourself bare to the core. And it's saying, be you, warts and all. Whatever happens, please be you. Connect with people. And be vulnerable again with people and open up to people, that you are open to love, to real love, real authentic love, not superficial love. Okay, so there is something coming in. I did pick that up with the Paradise card. So something is heading your way here. So let's have a look at this. Let's pull out a few more cards here. Yeah, separation, cutting, cut down, cutting people out of your life here. Separation, to stop this pattern, and actually doing a silent, or somebody's doing a silent treatment on you because they've got their foot halfway out of the door and they are wanting to experiment in this, this fake kind of fantasy world here. No, I feel that this has already happened for you. I feel this person has been living whoever I'm speaking to, this person could have been living a double life even before you even knew it. Okay. And I get the date. So it's like somebody's going to ask you on a date. The separation, there may be another person that's in separation. And wow, this is fantastic. So you are going to open up to love. This person's going to be very attracted to you. And I do like you are going to rise like the phoenix. New phase and renewal growth, rise from the ashes. You are going to rise from the ashes. And I get here this fake mask here. Maybe you were forced to wear this fake mask to cope with this situation. You wore this fake mask, because that was your protection. Or this person, this narcissist, learned this skill of narcissism to actually protect their core, and pretending to be another person. Yeah, I do get a snake here. The snake. So the snake is next to the mask here. So this person is still around. There is a competition enemy. There is another woman here. There is a third party for some of you. Or there may be an ex still hanging around this person who is a snake, who's also very fake, and can be quite snaky. I get here with this a key on a ring, and this is many options. So somebody may come to you and say, this person's seeing me. They're not taking you seriously. You just, this person's stringing you along. They're just stringing you along. Or this narcissist could be actually stringing somebody along here, a third party. Not really that serious about her. She knows about you kind of energy. You're going to find out about that. You're going to find out about the third party. I feel this is going to be exposed, okay? You're going to find out this has been going on for some time for some of you, not all of you. And I pulled out this one. A friend will expose this. Wow, somebody's gunning for you. A secret will be exposed. Blocking, a third party wants to block your reconciliation. They're jealous of your connection. They're jealous of narcissistic, toxic kind of in-laws or whoever they are, even your own family, okay, are blocking this reconciliation. They have zero respect for you. someone else doing their dirty work for them and creating a rift. So this could be a mother-in-law, brother-in-law, or it could be getting them to do the dirty on you or something like that, and creating this rift between you and this person. I also get these people are gang stalking. I feel they need a sacrificial lamb in their family. They need somebody to pile and be cruel and sadistic to, because they're very toxic. These people or this person cannot be healed. It's gone too far. There's blackmail going on here, and they're controlling behind a veil. They're controlling behind a veil, whatever that means. Could be a jealous in-law who has control behind a veil and hides. And they get their playing monkeys or puppet mastering here to do their dirty deeds. And it's all down to just jealous and envy. You could have met this narcissist and they had a whole bunch of friends who were narcissistic or even toxic or even sociopaths, psychosis running through their veins, okay? And they were so jealous that they found someone like you. They'd even go to the extreme of paying somebody to get rid of you. And also looking for dirt. We need to get dirt on that person and we need to finish that person off. I have to say, guys, whoever I'm reaching out to here, you need to run to the hills and get away from this person. Okay, you've got something good. I would say keep that under your belt here. This thing that's coming in, I feel there is a third party. I feel an ex too. That's going to, yeah, I do get coffee cup. So somebody is going to ask you on a date, meet up and talk. And building a friendship. So this new connection is going to be building a friendship first. And I get here the mirror. And when you meet up with this person and you start connecting with this person, you're going to be friends. And I get here the mirror, mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So you're going to talk and you're going to help to heal each other. This person, everything you say will resonate with them. Oh my God. Yeah, I get that. I had that too. So there is coffee, going out for coffee, going out on a date, with a new person. And I get the coffin card. Coffin card is new beginnings, liberation from something here, reborn and transition here, and there's endings. So there's also a very cruel, kind of nasty ending going on in the background with these narcissistic types, and then they will try to rip you to pieces, this kind of thing. We get the lawyers involved. For some of you, not all of you. Wow. They'd even try and step in and say to this new person, you don't know what you're letting yourself in for there, to try to ruin it for you. They are that toxic. So one more card to finish with. And I pulled out that card and it says, planned action. You've thought this through. You knew this was going to take, you knew you was going to take this action eventually, whatever that means. You knew you were going to take this eventually, this action. And I get this card. I don't know if you can see the writing on there. It says misjudged you. Somebody misjudged you as just superficial when you wasn't. Somebody totally misjudged you. And it says on the back of this one, looking at living your best life. Need someone to watch your energy, maturity, somebody to match your energy, somebody mature like you. Somebody mature like you actually wants you. You don't have to walk on eggshells with this person, and it's at a deeper level, someone on the same level as you. So you've got somebody coming in here that's very mature, and they definitely, you're going to strike up a friendship, and that's what I'm getting here. Okay, very nice person who lives in the real world and is very attracted to you and your strength. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I'll catch up with you in a couple of days and I will see you soon. Okay, please put comments in the comments section. Please like, share, and bye for now. Bye bye.